everybody else too. He said this is the best vantage point to get the heart. Mr. Midland did.
Okay.
So I said, all right. And I do know when I was out here on their one practice day, the drum line comes around this corner.
Okay guys, the horns and the drums going to tune up for a moment. We're going to go ahead and finish setting up here. So just kind of be patient, talk to each other, and we'll talk about the show here in just a few moments. Well, good afternoon. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to Wake Christian Academy and the first performance ever of the 2015 Bulldog Regiment. As we have said, as I told some folks earlier, if you can get closer this way and if you want to get out on the practice field, that's perfectly okay. The best views are from up higher. In this year's show, we actually have a couple of shapes that we make that are easier to see from up top. Okay, sorry about the scaffolding, but we got to have that up so we can work with the students. We have had a good week of band camp. The students will tell you it's been long sometimes. It's certainly been hot at times. But our students have had a phenomenal attitude. They have done a fantastic job. And we really have nothing but good things to say overall about the Bulldog Regiment this year. They have worked hard. We're proud of them. Think you're going to like the show. Before we really get cracking, so tell them to go ahead and relax for a moment. First of all, just have to say some thank yous. First of all, up on the platform, the guy without the beard, in the glasses, is Andrew Kinsey. He has been working with our drum line all week. He has been teaching us the drill. He wrote the drill for a couple of our songs, so he has done a phenomenal job. He wrote all of the drum line arrangements that you're going to hear. So give him a hand for the awesome work he's done. Not wanting to brave the scaffolding today, down on floor level, working with our color guard, Miss Sheridan Hill, a graduate of Wake Christian Academy, came back and worked with our color guard. Give her a hand. And then on the other side of the scaffolding, again, not wanting to climb, is Mrs. Jessica Milton. She is helping with our pit, our front ensemble people, so give her a hand. Okay? And I really have to say a big thank you to Sue Slaney. Where are you at? There, she's way over there. It is because of her leadership and her willingness to come out here every morning and every night that our students had supper every night. Give her a hand, because they'll tell you that was their favorite part of the day, every day. When supper. What are we having for supper? They loved it. So thank you, Miss Slaney, for all of your help. Okay, we are getting ready to perform our first ever show, the 2015 Bulldog Regiment's version of Heartbeat. Okay, and the theme, that is our theme this year, is Heartbeat. We don't have all the narrations quite put together yet, so the first song is going to look a little unusual because it's going to have narrations over the entire top of it. But for tonight, you just kind of have to imagine. Okay, the first song is a narration song where it just talks about what the heart does, and another voice will come in and say, what we really want to hear is the poetic part of the heartbeat. How a heart has the drive to succeed. Someone who has heart is said to have the drive to succeed. Of course, people fall in love. And of course, people who fall in love can also have their hearts broken. And then our last song, which you won't be able to hear tonight, we haven't quite got it ready. We're going to close with Change My Heart, Oh God, after we get the show fully put together. So you won't hear that one tonight. But you will hear the other three songs, the introduction, and then, of course, representing the desire to succeed, that drive, that passion to do your best, is represented by the song, The Eye of the Tiger. So you'll hear that. Our love song, as we call it, is a combination of a waltz and from West Side Story, One Hand, One Heart. And then we close today with our song about heartbreak, simply called Heartbreaker. Any of you who grew up in the 80s? Anyone here who grew up in the 80s? Hopefully will recognize one of those songs that they play during Heartbreaker. Our students have fallen in love with this music and they've enjoyed it. I told them I was channeling my inner 80s child for some reason. It wasn't the intent at first, but that's where it came about. So ladies and gentlemen, got to introduce to you the Wake Christian Bulldog Regiment under the leadership of drum majors Catherine Hood and Sean Slaney. How about another hand for the Bulldog Regiment? All right, thank you very, very much. Once again, can't say enough about how awesome these students are, how great they've been to work with. I think Andrew would echo that. I think Sheridan would echo that. I think Jessica would echo that. So, thank you very much for letting us work with your students, giving them this opportunity to be a part of this. Hoping you have a great rest of the day. Anybody else got any comments up there?